Can we pull this down? Can I pull it down?
Well, you've got Damien and we've got Lee and I.
How's this? Is that okay? Okay, perfect. I think,
Think about Damien.
and then Damien can move it back up, right? That's be okay? Okay, they're saying it's okay.
Good morning and welcome everyone. My name is Marcy Euler, President of Pima Foundation. The foundation provides philanthropic support to Pima Community College. We are so pleased you are joining us for today's announcement. I'd like to begin by recognizing that this campus and all of Pima's facilities are located on the ancestral lands of the Tohono O'odham and Pascua Yaqui people. With us today is our special guest, Sarah Smallhouse, President of the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation. We are also joined by Pima Community College Governing Board Chair, Damien Klinko, Pima's Chancellor, Lee Lambert, and Greg Wilson, Dean of Applied Technology. As you can see behind me, incredible work is being done at Pima Community College. This building is the new Automotive Technology and Innovation Center, part of Pima's Center of Excellence in Applied Technology. This center represents the collaboration between industry and Pima College. Industry defines what is needed to ensure a strong and vibrant workforce, and Pima ensures that our students are well prepared for exciting career opportunities. It is with this backdrop that I am honored to introduce Sarah Smallhouse.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you. It's an exciting day, and we do have a big announcement today. It's inspired by the life of Thomas R. Brown, who was my dad, and Burr Brown Corporation. Burr Brown was a company he started in his garage, and it manufactured high precision electronic components. Burr Brown prospered globally and was acquired by Texas Instruments in 2000. But over 6,000 people worked at Burr Brown from 1956 until it was sold, and most of those were here in Southern Arizona. Burr Brown's success in world markets brought quality employment and quality of life to this community. Pima Community College trained many of Burr Brown employees. This college was a key strategic partner, and our foundation is investing in Pima because we want to see more success stories repeated in new ways. Southern Arizona needs a healthy business environment and a productive workforce. We want to help create more opportunities for people in our region to become more self-determined, more productive, and to enjoy a higher overall quality of life. And we believe what Pima is undertaking today can be truly transformational in reaching those goals. Our educational institutions are at the core of shaping our talent and preparing a workforce that can make Southern Arizona competitive in the 21st century world. But we can only be successful as a community if PCC is successful too. The students who graduate from their programs will be the people who make our world tick. PCC's Chancellor and Board Chairman have articulated a new vision for leading edge workforce education and training. And this creates a pivotal moment for the college. Their strategic plan is built around centers of excellence and depends on public-private partnerships. We're excited to be one of the partners with PCC in this work to prepare students for high-skilled, high-wage careers through training and upskilling current workers as well as those just starting their college studies. And we will continue to explore new ways to support the direction PCC is headed. I'd like to announce a gift of $2.5 million to support the Center of Excellence in Applied Technology. We expect this will give PCC students access to the tools they need to enter exciting career jobs when they graduate. I thank the Pima Community College leadership team and their energy and their vision, and I wish them great success in the new era before us. Thank you.
Sarah, thank you so very much. We are truly grateful for the incredible support of the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation toward Pima College, but most importantly, for our students. And now, please welcome Chancellor Lee Lambert.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. This is going in and out. So I'll just try to project as loud as I can. It's not working, right?
A wire came disconnected.
Okay, let's see. Okay. You can't pick up the sound then, can you?
I have it. It's good for me.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about the interruption. Shows you that technology is not infallible. Again, I just want to thank all of you for coming out today to hear this incredible, wonderful announcement of this strengthened partnership we have with the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation. And thank you, Sarah, for your generous gift from you and your board. This was truly transformative for Pima Community College, our students, and the community across Tucson, Pima County, and Southern Arizona. But what I want to do is really talk about what drives the vision of Pima Community College. I think that's really the larger story, but that vision is really wrapped in to solving a necessary, important challenge here in our community. So if you think about the 175,000 or more individuals in this community who are low-wage earners, in addition to that number, we have thousands of individuals who have some college but no degree. You couple all of that with a new reality, and that new reality is that Industry 4.0, the four superpowers, AI, mobile technology, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things are transforming every sector of the economy and really calling for and demanding that we not only skill, reskill, and upskill today's workforce and the future workforce of our community. And that's what Pima's really been focused on since I have arrived here in Tucson, Arizona. Over 7.5 years ago, I asked and made a special request to tour the automotive facility here at the downtown campus. When I went into that facility, I knew right away that here's opportunity for Pima Community College to really transform what it was doing. Because at that time, the faculty were crammed into small, inadequate spaces, working with, in many cases, outdated equipment. And that was not only true for the automotive program, but you could go into the machining area, you can go into the welding area, you can go into the building construction technology areas, and we needed to do better for those faculty, for our students, and for our community. So I went to the board about 1.5 years, 2 years into my tenure, and I said, we really need to develop a long-range plan for Pima Community College in support of our community. So that long-range plan came to be known as our Educational Facilities Master Plan, and one of the central components of that was the establishment of centers of excellence tied to key sectors of the economy here in Tucson, Arizona, and the greater Pima County, Southern Arizona community. So let me just touch on what is a center of excellence. Well, first and foremost, it's about a mindset. It's a mindset that we want to be best in class, that we want to set the bar high, we are focused on excellence. And thanks to the board supporting our commitment to be a premier institution. So it starts with that mindset. Then it starts to say, we're going to start delivering training, high demand, high wage opportunity programs tied to industry recognized standards. And then our curriculum will align with those industry recognized standards to ensure that the students and the faculty have the best in front of them to deliver on the needs of our community. And our faculty deserve to be rewarded, encouraged, and supported in their professional development as well as in their compensation to remain viable for Pima to retain them and to attract future talent. But also, a Center of Excellence has to have the right equipment and tools because students need to work on the modern technologies. And I alluded to that earlier when I made reference to Industry 4.0 as well as to the 4 superpowers. Today's career technical education programs are not yesterday's career technical education programs. Today's automobile, as an example, is powered by millions lines of code. Half the vehicle is more high-tech than the vehicle that many of us grew up with. And so that's just a simple recognition, but it costs to deliver training there. If you look at the work that's happening in the machining program, they're now using these highly sophisticated computer numerical control systems. Those cost over $100,000 or more just to acquire in order to deliver on this high-tech training. So those are some of the pieces that make up a Center of Excellence. But the key part of a Center of Excellence, beyond the mindset piece, is the public-private partnership. Because it will not work unless Pima partners with the private sector, the employers, the philanthropic community, and so many other parts of our community, the nonprofit, to build best-in-class programs. But this costs and requires resources. Not only the knowledge piece, but we actually need actual dollars. So thank you, Sarah, and to the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation, because without your support, we could not create new programs. We could not expand existing programs. And so your gift is going to go a long ways to help us do that. I know Dean Greg Wilson would get into a little more specifics about the gift itself in terms of the details. But I want to just highlight some innovative partnerships that we've already put together since we started this journey of creating centers of excellence. Now, it's not intended to leave out all the other great employers we work with. I just wanted to showcase some examples. So when Caterpillar came to Tucson, Arizona, and we're very grateful that they located their surface mining headquarters here, they came to Pima and said, we'd like to collaborate on creating an applied technology academy to really help to reskill and upskill engineers and to get them an actual real touch with the machining process, with welding in a number of areas. Also, when Too Simple located here with their production facilities, they came to us and said, we recognize that we have a social responsibility, that our technology is going to displace the single largest job category of males in this country, the truck driver. And can we build a curriculum together to really reskill and upskill the truck driver? And that's what we did together. Also, Raytheon. Raytheon has partnered with Pima for many, many years, and we're so fortunate that they have been expanding their operations here. But one of the exciting things we're doing with them is around apprenticeship. And so we were successful in our bid to attract a federal investment to create an apprenticeship program here in Pima County in Tucson, Arizona. But we're partnering alongside of Boeing and Maricopa, Pinal County, and Lucid Automotive to do some incredible things for our entire region, the Sun Corridor. So those are just some of the many examples I could cite to the changing vision, the transformation that's been going on at Pima Community College. But it can't happen without the support, without the investment of philanthropic organizations like the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation. So thank you for your generous $2.5 million investment, and we look forward to working together to continue to make a difference, a positive difference in the lives of so many individuals in this community. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you, Chancellor Lambert. Our next guest is Greg Wilson, Dean of Applied Technology.
Thank you, Marcy. And thank you, Sarah and the Brown Foundations. We are very appreciative. As the Chancellor mentioned, we work very closely with our industry and workforce partners because we want to understand what they need now and what they will need in the future. Our employers need students who are prepared to walk into their labs, their workshops, their floors, and be successful from day one. For us, that means instilling technical skill sets, that's a given, but our faculty work very hard to make sure that our students are confident and able to think creatively. That's what makes the difference. Employers also want students who know how to learn for a lifetime. The good news is that our students are ready for that future, and they see the opportunities available to them when they come to Pima. And they can't wait to get started. Thanks to this gift, we can provide even more opportunities for them. The Chancellor mentioned superpowers earlier. I like to say that our faculty are the ones that instill those superpowers in students as well. So this funding will allow for professional development to ensure that our faculty have regular and sustained access to training related to innovation and technology advancements. We will also create 2 named faculty chairs, one in advanced manufacturing and one in aviation technology. This will allow us to expand capacity. And for those of you who don't know, when I say advanced manufacturing, for us, that really covers 4 areas. The Chancellor mentioned automation, our AIT program, as well as machining, welding, and computer-aided design. The funding will also allow us to purchase critical training equipment, including components of cyber-physical systems that incorporate networking, smart manufacturing, and sensor and data analysis equipment. These systems are found in smart grids, autonomous vehicle systems, medical monitoring, industrial control systems, robotic systems, and avionics. The funding will also allow the college to create an additive manufacturing or 3D printing program, which has growing implications for a wide range of industries and will allow us to expand employer partnerships as well as educational partnerships, including a partnership with the University of Arizona. Finally, the funding will allow the college to develop a flight and maintenance repair program for drones or unmanned aerial vehicles. As the Chancellor noted, our labs and classrooms are not the same as they were 10 years ago. They're not even the same as they were 3 years ago. Manufacturing floors within employers are also different. And we're going to be able to meet their needs as we implement all of these changes and additions. We're excited about the opportunities these programs will provide for our students and what it means for our community. If you're interested in seeing the future, come to Pima. It's here. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Our next guest, whoops, sorry, wrong page. To close the program, it is my pleasure to introduce Damian Klinko, who is the chair of the governing board for Pima Community College.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity to speak this morning. I want to start my remarks by thanking Sarah Smallhouse and the Thomas R. Brown Family Foundation on behalf of the Pima Community College Governing Board, the college in totality, and the taxpayers of Pima County. Your contribution will help us jumpstart our centers of excellence and a plan that we have visioned and been working on for the last 6.5 years. This really will be a transformational time for the college and for Pima County as a whole. This pandemic and the COVID crisis has created incredible challenges, and we know that there will be huge hurdles ahead. This program, this funding, these centers of excellence will help jumpstart and aid in that recovery, and will help our community lead the way in many ways in Arizona. We are incredibly appreciative for your generosity. It is a remarkable gift, one of the largest in the college's history, and it will really make a difference for the lives and quality of education in Pima County and Southern Arizona, so thank you. I want to close by saying there are many ways that individuals can help the college. Visit the Pima Community College Foundation for more information on initiatives and ways of supporting. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Damien. And to all of our speakers, we appreciate your time this morning. This concludes the formal portion of the program. News media are welcome to stay after questions and answers for a tour of the new building if you should so choose. But before that, are there any questions from those of you who are in attendance? All right. Well, thank you all so very much. We appreciate your being here and have a great day.